and gentlemen, introducing the chocolate starfish.
Meerkat Mob.
Oh, Philip, how there are times I wish you say I'm divorcing Cat. Oh, there's times I wish I could be the one sitting in the car next to you. But Philip, it's just one day this may come true. I wanna rock! You complete my butthole. I need you, Philip.
Shove it in my butt.
You complete my butthole. Oh,
You piece of shit!
Put baby on. I need you, Philip. In between his folds. Oh, Philip.
Fuck all you hoes!
Piece of man meat. Stay on top, daddy. Hot piece of man meat. Because when you're on top, hot piece of man meat, we can enjoy being on the bottom. Oh, Philip, if I could lick your beard, I would. Dog, you complete my butthole, Philip. I need you, Philip.
Meerkat Mob.
You complete my butthole.
Shove it in my butt.
Oh, I love you, Philip. I need you, Philip. Oh, I love you, Philip. Dog, I need you, Philip. You complete my butthole. You complete my butthole. If I could move my woman hips close to you as you're sitting down next to Jasper. Oh, I hate Cat. Cat doesn't deserve you, Philip. You have no idea what you mean.
Now, what does the sugar do in the sauce?
Adds sweetness, adds a
It's our
contrast. If
man,
you don't, it's all going to
Phil.
be tartness, and you won't have any
It's gonna
kind
be
of sweetness
acidity
to
from
the sauce.
tomatoes.
Right, you'll have
And then
tart
spice.
part and it's acid and nothing else. All right. So now we got to stir all that in, and then we add our final ingredients, and then the meat.
This one's for all my baby
Meerkat
girls.
Mob.
Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian bills. Italian dark side fit. Italian
Meerkat
wife.
Mob.
Italian
You
wife.
piece of shit!
Italian
Fuck
bill.
all you hoes!
Italian
Shove it in my butt.
kill. I'm half kind of European mix. European style, Asian fusion style tips. Greasy hair. Pasta once a week. Authentic style, Asian fusion style, Italian.
Guess what else we're going to add?
What?
Sausage. Italian sausage. That's going to go in here too.
I love sausage. I have had many varieties.
Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian bills. Italian dark side fit. Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian chill. Italian caregiver pill. Why do you pretend to be Italian? I don't. I'm not full-blooded Italian. That'd be ridiculous for me to claim. I am a quarter Italian. I am 1/4 Polish. You guys,
Just because somebody asked for it.
I know.
Welcome, everybody.
Disappointed this
What a bad day to be Dark Side Phil.
East Coast Italian style pizza out here. Would you like to have a pizza party with me? Mamma mia! Mecca the pizza
Meerkat Mob.
pie! Pizza
Meerkat Mob.
pie! Felipe! Pizza
Meerkat Mob.
pie! Turn on the
Meerkat
oil!
Mob.
Mozzarella! And delicious! Back in the dollars, roll it out the toss it again! Pizza pie!
Shove it in my butt.
Mecca the pizza pie! I wanna ride! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Delicious! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens! Salvano cheese, Salvano greasy shit, crazy meat, weird sauce, The sauce has these big chunks of tomato that are very well seasoned, that are really good. Turn on the ovens and burn all the pizzas. Mamma mia! Make it a pizza pie. Pizza pie. Felipe. Pizza pie. Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella. And delicious. Take it $1. Roll it out. Toss in the air. Pizza pie. Make it a pizza pie. Greasy shit. Pizza pie. Felipe. Pizza pie. Weird sauce. Pizza pie. Delicious. Pizza pie. Pizza pie. Pizza pie. Mamma mia. Make it a pizza pie. Pizza pie. Felipe. Pizza pie. Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella. And delicious. Take it $1. Roll it out. Toss in the air. Pizza pie. Make it a pizza pie. Greasy shit. Pizza pie. Felipe. Pizza pie. Cheese. Pizza pie. Delicious. Pizza pie. Weird sauce. Pizza pie. Crazy meat. Pizza pie. Turn on the ovens. Now on to the more exotic seasonings. These seasonings are catered more towards Italians. If you're not Italian, you don't like these kind of seasonings, you don't have to use them.
Completely soaked the sandwich in sauce.
Yo!
Meerkat Mall.
Yo! Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level burger. Shove it in my butt. Safe to swallow. Juicy, tangy, moist.
Cheeseburger.
Getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy zip. Whirl, moist.
Burger.
Yummy and robust. Yo! I have gout. Gout is a disease that makes my acid levels much higher than most people's. And so if I eat certain foods, my acid level elevates, skyrockets, and then I get all giant swelling and incredible pain in my joints. So I'm gonna eat this burger live with you today and share what I think about it. I'm sure people are gonna be asking me questions about it. Yo! Juicy, tangy, moist, gourmet level, timed release of flavors. Burger, that's robust. Juicy, tangy, moist burger. Getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy, whirl, moist
Burger.
Yo! Gow.
Cheeseburger.
Ladies and
My
gentlemen,
hand is completely covered in sauce.
introducing the chocolate starfish.
I was muted. Yes. What a great start to the stream. Welcome, everybody. It's the Swaycast 104. And it is I, John Sway. And today, we got a very early morning Sway. I got myself a coffee. I got the cats just circling around me. They want something, even though they shouldn't. And what a bad day to be a dark side Phil. He's been missing goals left and right. The trolls have been winning, and all we had to do is nothing yet again. He's been leaving comments in Wings of Redemption troll channel video section, comment section videos again, and things are not great. But he has a new friend, and we're going to talk about his new friend too. So let's start from the place where people start, which is the beginning. I actually don't know if this is the beginning. I think it is chronologically. So last night, actually not last night, but the night before that, Phil was a busy boy at like 3 a.m. or something. So let's see what happened here. This is a Wings of Redemption stream, and it's one of those things that no one outside of his trolls watches because it's boring as fuck. But DSB watched it as well because he's a big fan of Lumix, which is essentially, I guess, like the duty of Wings of Redemption videos. So we're going to see what happens. First, though, I got to give a shout out to Jade for this tip. So I'm going to play the TTS because I hope you guys can figure out what Jade meant in this Kachubishi.
Hey Bob, I know see you while we play Marble Ribble later TN.
I don't play Marble Ribble, bro. I play Arc Raiders. What's a goofy name for Arc Raiders? Oh, I failed. I should have improvised something clever and witty. Now people are gonna clip me and make fun of me. Thank you, Jade, for the $1. I'll see you next time, dude. Make sure to follow me. So let's go. This is it. No context required. You're gonna hear about what's actually going on in the clip.
He's not that fucking bad.
Too baggy.
All right, here we go.
Too baggy.
Why do you hate DSP so much? He's not that fucking bad.
Too baggy.
He's too bad.
He's too beggy. There you go. Too beggy.
For you?
No, that's the realistically speaking, if DSP was like an alright guy with an alright personality, he wouldn't be all that annoying when he begs. Or at least people would find a way to like excuse it or justify it. But he just isn't. Okay, let's listen. Let's listen.
He's too much of a fucking dick.
That's true.
That's a good way to put it.
He has an ambiance about him.
He has an ambiance about him. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What did that mean, dude? And I know, I mean, Wings is not going to take shots at DSP because Wings in many ways is worse than DSP.
But like, you hang out with me and I'm a fucking dick.
Well, that's a good point.
You're not as bad as DSP, in my mind.
What's the difference?
He's worse. That's how I would describe it. Just not a good person. He has no good attributes to him.
There you go. I would agree with that, yeah. There are no good attributes. Or if he did have some sort of redeeming qualities or attributes, they would be significantly less to the point where they would just be straight up dismissed. They would be way less than the shitty parts. And again, I'm not saying that he's a war criminal or a fucking human organ trafficker or an organ harvester. No, he's just a shitty fucking guy. A shitty, annoying, obnoxious guy.
I don't have autism. That's one big difference. Like, I think I do have.
That's a great chat comment. And then Wing's like, you know what? I might be autistic. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
DSP is a product of his environment, just like I am. Like, and I could see DSP being a fucking fun ass dude to hang out with. The problem with
in what condition, in what circumstance?
I can't see it in anything.
See, you're taking it as face value, man. You're looking at him as the guy that has a little bit of a drinking and gambling problem.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
That lives paycheck to paycheck.
That's also like self-inflicted.
He slowly has eroded his ability to make money through outside sources, through his inside sources. I mean, like, people have took opportunities away from him.
I think he acts like that 24/7. I think he acts like that 24/7. Off stream, on stream.
It's kind of just like really autistic, and like he just like that would like just ruin it.
He's real.
There's a lot.
But DSP should take that to his own advantage. You think he should? Because, like, everybody, one of the first things they say about him is, like, you know what? The guy might be autistic because his behavior is so atypical and it's so strange, and he's such an outlier where people are instantly like, oh, yeah, this guy got autism. Like, he can't just be a well-adjusted regular guy. He must have autism. And he should do that. He should embrace it. Be like, if you're fucking watching a duty video, you're making fun of autistic people. And he should make himself like the spokesperson of autism. Autism speaks. You know, that thing existed. You should buy a t-shirt.
People are really autistic. Like yesterday, I was ill as fuck.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, dude, you were yelling all
mad
night.
at us, dude.
You left on a 3-win streak, yo.
I was ill as fuck yesterday.
It's alright, it happens, but
You sound even better today, though. Like
we
your
were
voice.
like, what? We were like, what the hell is going on, dude?
Honestly, like, Phil might be agoraphobic at this point in his life.
Oh yeah, agoraphobic. We get an in-depth psychological profile from behavioral analyst Wings of Redemption. I think he might have the autism and the agoraphobia. Cause like he looks like that. He said something bad about the gays once. I think he might have it.
But I don't understand. I know we're kind of all over the place here, but whenever he sees like a girl in a video game, he acts like so weird about it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's really weird to me personally.
All right, windows coming up. You've got
You remember the fappening?
so consider everyone down there a threat.
Oh, when he beat his
Who can
shit?
forget that? May 1st burn.
Yeah. Well, what puzzled me is like Phil didn't watch porn or nothing when he did it.
How do you know?
I don't think Phil watches porn.
Like, how do you know he didn't watch porn? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. He might have.
I just hope I make more than $25 like I did yesterday.
Maybe he was just looking at chat.
Let's go. Chat rate's 44. This is the highest chat rate I've ever had, though. What?
Ever had?
Spam.
I don't know if I've ever had.
Is 44 like 44 per minute or something?
I don't know what the chat rate. I don't know how chat rate's actually done. Let's see. There's a little thing. Chat rates the stream at the most recent available time.
Okay, this is dog shit. I think that's it. But the segment that you just heard, it upset Phil. Remember how Phil was desperately trying to get Wings to do a show with him, to respond to his messages? Well, that's out the window now. He no longer wants to be friends with Wings. As stated in this comment here, a group of guys, and this is at, I think, like midnight or 3 a.m. It's one of those times. It's actually a gin posting time. So this is a group of guys who have absolutely no idea about anything they're talking about, talking out of their asses about their betters because they are jealous. Bro, they just called you autistic a bunch. It's like, they're jealous of what? What a motley crew. If only we could all be part of this righteous friend group. What about your friends, Phil? Where your friends go? What's up with your friends? What is your motley crew of dudes? Oh, we're going to talk about them. Also, the we. Notice we? DSP is now attributing himself to some group. He is now a Wings detractor, because we, right? And he's talking to the other Wings detractors. But let's have a look at the comments. Lummox says here, I appreciate the comment, DSP, but commenting doesn't help me to get my donation goal of $130 per day. Then we got WPIG. Shout out to ALT for this. Can I get the TTS on this? No, because it is trash. They fucked it up, dude.
You hate DSP.
Micro slob, dog shit, fucking everything up. So, here we got the WPIG comment. Let me go. Hey, King, quick question. So I'm falling behind on taxes, but my mom said she would help pay for them. Here's the kicker. She wants me to adopt a 10-year plan before she will give me thousands of dollars I need. I've already agreed to do that, obviously. My question is, how many years into the plan do you tell your mother, thanks for the money, dummy? It just pretend you never agreed to the plan? Thanks in advance. Then we keep going. Did I drink too much gin, or am I really witnessing DSP detracting other lolcows on Maine at 3 a.m.? Well, technically, it's not on Maine. It's the React channel, but yeah, you definitely are not drinking too much gin. Then we got, you aren't better than anyone. You're butthurt that you are back to begging and missing goals. Welcome home. And that was definitely a massive, like, Cope posting. Because, like, Wings, if anything, he at least just sits there and has a boring as fuck stream and being bad at a video game. But that's kind of about it. Like, he used to beg a lot more from what I remember. Not that I'm watching him nowadays, but yeah, I figured. I'm not going to watch all the, I'm not going to read through all the comments, but you could figure out what people were saying. And he definitely is not a part of any we, if you can tell what people are saying about him in the comments. Okay, next up, there's this new game called Hightail, which I don't really know much about, outside of it looking a lot like Minecraft, but I think if I say it's a Minecraft clone, the Minecraft fans are going to kill me, and then the Hightail fans are going to kill me again. So I won't say that. What I'm going to say is that the Kick Chat has been misbehaving lately, and now we're going to see exactly why. And actually, we're going to see how. Both goals yesterday have been missed. Goals that didn't exist, of course, but missed nonetheless.
You know,
anytime now, King.
Who's just sitting there whining like a baby? Just get fucked. No, really, just go sit and spin on something. We're hanging out. We're building up stream attendance. We're just chilling. Everyone on the YouTube side is cool and having a good time, and you guys are just sitting there miserable. Just go get fucked. Really, go out of your house and get fucked.
But bro, this is your community. I don't know why he does this weird segregation of the fan bases where the kick chat is the bad people and the YouTube chat is the good people, even though you can join whatever chat you want at any time. It blows my fucking mind that he's doing that shit. But now he's like trying to pit his audience against each other, which is awesome. Especially if you've already have a dedicated group of people trolling you and shitting on you. The last thing you should do, I mean, the first thing you should do is make weird fights in between your actual fans.
We don't want to hear you sitting here whining like the fucking virgins you are because you're sitting on someone's stream being toxic. You're such losers. Nobody cares. Okay? If you don't like...
You obviously care. This segment exists because you care.
Content, don't ever come back. We're so tired of you.
I thought he loved those people that were spamming and shitting up the kick chat because he got paid off of them. You remember that segment? Yeah, you guys actually don't fucking know, but every time you troll me, I actually get paid for it. Yes, really. I get paid for it. I guess that's out the window once he realized how much he was actually getting paid for it, which is a fraction of a penny.
Good Lord. Okay.
Oh, speaking of Kick, I did fix the Kick stream. So now I'm live on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, every place possible. We're wasting as much bandwidth on any platform as possible. We're DSPing this.
Who supported any of these games? I'm not turning it on then. Forget it. What is the point?
All right, next moment. Here we got this one where it's a part of the podcast. It's kind of a little bit of a crybaby segment.
Okay, I would absolutely want to, but I don't know if I can get an audience for it. If I'm playing Clear Obscure and I can't get an audience for it...
He's still playing Clear Obscure. Still. The game came out, everybody finished it, everybody platinum it. The game got a bunch of fucking awards at the end of the year, and this guy is still playing it. They're going to release the second one, and this guy is still going to be playing the first one.
How am I going to play it?
And the only reason he's playing it, this is what's weird to me. The only reason he's playing it is that Asmongold said it was good. And he thought that because Asmongold sent him a lot of people to watch his videos, he figured, you know what, I'm just going to play the game that Asmongold says is good. And he did, and then immediately the bump was gone, and he's still playing this game that his own fan base doesn't like and doesn't care about. So weird. Hey, big ups Pancake Mix for the follow on Twitch, dude.
A throwback Dragon Quest game with modernized graphics and get an audience for it. So if I can wrangle enough people, I want to play it. Like that.
He can wrangle enough people. That's why I show up to watch a fun, entertaining stream. To be wrangled.
Actually, I'm set that I would love...
Wrangled.
Dragon Quest.
I told you, man, it's really bad time to be a DSP right now. Really bad time. He's out of options. We're out of video games. He's playing trendy streamer bait video games, which I think is a pretty good thing, to be honest. I think it's pretty good that he's playing those streamer games because people playing them a lot right now, and they're popular right now. Of course, this goes against his ideology of being the different guy who is not a shill and doesn't do whatever's popular. But everything goes against DSP's ideology because DSP's ideology is the opposite of whatever the fuck your ideology is if you're a streamer. Because he wants to be the contrarian. And this is where it led him, where everything he does is a catch-22.
7 remade. I never played Dragon Quest 7. I played the 3 that were ported to the... Don't know if we're going to get people, you know, for the streams or not.
Very desperate. And back in the day, a couple of years ago, when something like this would happen, he would have like a dedicated whale to hit all the goals. And that was kind of a safety net. And now I think even he realizes that this might not happen. And it's a very disastrous time. Not to get your excitement up for like a potential big drama saga, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. We're a couple of slow streams away from an actual like actual crash out. All right, let's go a couple minutes later.
Watching right now, the likes...
just a nice little begging segment to spice things up.
A lot for engagement. And by all means, this is something different for me. I don't usually do early access, and usually I don't play indie games like this. Please support today's stream.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
So let me know if you like this content. All right? If you like the content and we get good support, I'll know that this is the kind of project you want to see me do in the future, rather than just focus on bigger games or more widely known games. You want me to play smaller games, experiment with them. I'm down for that. This year, I have absolutely no problems doing that. But I need to know that you guys want it. Okay? So let's see how this stream does. This is kind of a test case for me, for sure.
Okay, I'm going to do you a favor, and we're going to find out what happened.
I'd love to hear what you guys think about what I just did. The stream was definitely split. Some people absolutely loved it. Some people are being toxic all day. It's hard to tell. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know. Remember, please like the videos, leave feedback in the comments. All of that helps a lot, all right? Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll have to figure this out. Do we want to do more in the future?
Yeah, this is still a part of the video.
Sure. Well, Hightail looks pretty solid for a day one release. It was great. We didn't have any bugs. We didn't have any no glitches, no crashes. The graphics are great. Seems pretty.
$121, 54 from one guy. So still, we got the whale bail, and it didn't bail him out. Not very good.
So, pretty nice. All right, guys, thank you for watching. See you soon. Okay. All right, guys. Well, ooh. Oh, man. Stretch here. Okay. So, we are done for now. Thanks for a great stream, I guess, right? What else do I have to say?
Oh, it's a great stream.
You know, it was looking really bad at first, that first hour. And thank you to those who did actually support the stream after the fact, because it would have really sucked if, you know, I did this entire 3-hour coverage of this thing and no one really cared, but it seems like things did pick up finally there. So
I think it's actually not good. It's actually not good, because this game just came out. Look at his character, by the way. He nails down the liver spot on the forehead. Excellent. Anyways, this game just came out, and it's legit actually hype. Because it's kind of like a Minecraft game, creative game. People like it. Streamers like it. The general audience likes it. And I'm shocked he couldn't even hit his no-goal. It's crazy.
Of that. Give me 1 second to scoot over here.
It's not good at all.
Attention. Indeed. Okay.
Hello?
Okay. So, that's going to be it for my Hightail early access first look stream. I hope that you guys liked it.
Checking PayPal.
Something completely different. I normally wouldn't.
Oh no, he's not happy at all. Look at his face.
Well, I want
he's razzed right now.
New things this year. So far already, I tried Quarantine Zone last night.
He's probably looking for a secret PayPal tip that he didn't see, or the notification didn't pop up.
He did that. So I would love feedback from people who aren't toxic. You know, I did get some good feedback today from nice people, and I appreciate that. And again, thank you to those who supported that stream. I guess the question is that something that we would want to do again, or is that enough for now? And maybe we wait till the game has more content. I'm sure people will tell us when the game gets updated, you know, with better content or new stuff that makes it stand out maybe a little more from Minecraft. But definitely, that's Minecraft, right? Like, it's Minecraft plus with refinements, but it's definitely Minecraft. It feels like that's what they're going for.
All right. Now, let's go back a little bit. During the pre-stream and watch some smaller segments.
Or something, and we could talk about it if it's something interesting. To be something that I will never solo. It all depends on the junk and the people buying and eating the junk.
He turned down his background music, by the way, but it's still bad. It's still either too fast, too slow, not fitting the topic and theme.
You would like to send a gift for my birthday. Is it feasible, says Parasolo? It all depends on what the gift is, because as I've said many times over the years, as much as I appreciate when people say they want to send me something, 9 times out of 10, it ends up being something that I will never use.
Actual choosing beggar. Actual choosing beggar. Send me stuff that I like and that I will use.
In which case, it's just kind of a waste on both ends. So it would depend. Like, if you wanted to write me an email or something and we could talk about it.
Yeah, write me an email telling me what you want to send me, and I'll tell you to send me something better.
Interesting that I would...
Such an actual entitled bitch.
Or, you know, for example, something that I may use for the set.
But yeah, but you kind of lose your mind if you're a guy like this. If you're a guy like this, who spends so fucking long getting money, getting handed money and generating money on the internet, then money and people giving it to you doesn't mean anything to you. You're pretty much like entitled to it.
Or a donated game or something like that. Yeah, that kind of stuff, cool maybe. But just collectibles and stuff, no. Like, I have no use for them. You see, they end up sitting in my closet. You know, I'm not going to do anything with that kind of stuff. I really don't need it. So it really depends on what we're talking about.
Yeah, now get a load of this.
Have I hit up Wings about another collab yet? No, what's the point? He doesn't read or respond. Like, he literally has outright said, well, I don't respond to DMs.
Okay, yeah. Well, that means he's not interested.
Then if you talk to him on a stream, he says, well, I don't talk about it publicly on my streams because then it's troll bait, because the trolls will talk about it.
So he still didn't respond? He still didn't respond from last time. Oh, my God.
Then I can't contact
DSP must be so felted.
Contact you publicly.
Profoundly felted.
Okay, I get the picture. Forget it. So there's no point.
Yeah, you should have got the picture before it was painted in front of you in like 16K resolution.
Stops being...
It's called getting the hint.
Non-responsive human and actually actively wants to do something in his life that he will respond to it appropriately like a professional would. He can come out to me and say, hey, I'm ready. But outside of that, what am I going to do? What am I going to waste my time keep sending messages to him for? He's not going to respond.
I mean, yeah, he told you as much. I actually don't know what you expect. I don't know, bro. All right. Next moment we have here at 2:47.
You purposely vote for the thing you think is boring because you think the stream will...
All right, we have trolls rigging the poll. Let me see what's up here.
Into the loop here. Either one would work, and we have... I hope it saves. I don't want to lose my progress.
All right. Oh, he's paused.
What's up, man?
Bro, I could barely tell.
I'm just gonna hit quit the
only way I could tell he was paused is that the leaderboard wasn't moving.
desktop. I hope it saves. It didn't say anything about saving, so so I hope it did. Okay, so we'll do a poll. All right, I'm gonna go on break. It's time for my break anyway. This is time for my formal break of the stream. We'll do a poll. When I come back, we'll see the results of the poll. And based on that, we'll determine what you guys want. If you want me to do more of Hightail, I'll do more. If you want me to do Street Fighter 6, I'll do that. You want Call of Duty, I'll do that. But those are basically the options right now. Okay? Cool? All right, let's do it. Let's do some polls then.
All right, let's do some polls anytime now, Brunelski. Come on, let's get some polls. And every time it's the same thing. Every time he sets up a poll, then people rig it, and basically the detractors choose the option that they would like to see. And this is not the option that the DSP fans want to see, and then hilarity ensues.
Okay, one kick. We don't have a single tip, no memberships, no subs.
Oh, that sucks to be you, buddy.
I don't think I've done...
Oh, that's a bad time to be jealous of Phil. If you're one of those detractors that are jealous of Phil, and you're only making fun of him because he's so successful and awesome and happy, that's a terrible time to be you. What are you going to be jealous of?
A stream?
What?
This slow in a very long time.
No way. Just speed it up.
First look,
Put it on 3 times the speed. Going to get a lot better.
It's an experiment that I told you I would try. It didn't really work, did it? Like, people just don't seem to care. Or the ones that are here can't support. It's great, but this is, you know...
No, buddy, this is not an experiment. Having a threesome is an experiment. Trying out BDSM is an experiment. You're just playing a different video game. Let's chill the fuck out and not put too much prestige on it.
Job. So if I'm going to cover stuff, I have to do things that people are going to actually show up for and support. Okay.
Okay. Anytime now? Is the poll up? We got the poll going. Can the Kick voters vote on the poll, or they can only vote with moral support? Also, at this same time as I say this, someone sent him 500 moral support on Kick and said, put the fries in the bag, Phil. Okay, put the poll in the chat.
Both sides. Now, this poll's going to go away. Sadly, the polls on Kick are so bad that they go away within 5 minutes, and I can't even see the results. Okay, here's the polls. Please vote.
Okay, so what should Phil do after the break? Talking about himself in third person to make himself seem fancier. That's a great DSP gimmick. Like he has a production team. What should Phil do after the break? Just like when he used to introduce himself on KO Gaming as Phil from KO Gaming. Like there was a Jim and a Michael and a Fred. Hey, you guys, what's up, everyone? This is Phil from KO Gaming, and I'm here to tell you about the shittiest game of all time.
Okay.
He's so entertaining. I wonder why he's not doing those anymore. Speaking about the shittiest game of all time, before we proceed with the poll, DSP Gaming. Okay, he did play the shittiest game of all time again and clickbaited the fuck out of it. This Code Violet game, the one that I told you was a sexy game, but pretty much like a scam and an asset flip. Well, it is, and it's awesome. So DSP made a video calling it, of course, the worst game I've ever played. DSP deletes it. So in this title, he talks about himself in first person and in third person because he's awesome like that. And I think he was bragging about the views on this video, and he got like not even 9,000 views. Imagine calling something the worst game ever, and you don't even get 9,000 views. Come on, dude. He used to get 1 million views back then. He would call Homefront the Revolution the worst game ever, and he would get 1 million views. And now he can't even get like a 1% of that? Wow. That's epic.
So, I'm going to go on break. You guys enjoy some highlight clips. When I come back from break, we'll take a look at the results of the poll and we'll see what you guys want. Like, I'm okay with
Wait. This is the first time I'm noticing this. So he has an unlisted playlist that is kind of listed because you can see the URL on top. And if I could enhance that somehow, I could get into that playlist and see all of the DSP funny / memorable moments that somebody made for him. Because obviously this is like clips that are private or unlisted. They're unlisted clips.
Whatever you want.
I just don't care. I don't think we're going to see something interesting in there.
But I want to do something that people care about. Right now, it seems like you guys are bored.
Oh, well, then I'm not going to say this. I'm going to get taken down. But it has something to do with reincarnation.
This game, because there's like I said, there is a group that's talking about it, but more than half the viewers were actually freaking out. Well, here we go.
Freaking out?
A ginormous super chat just came in. More than half the viewers literally were saying the game's...
There's only two valid reasons for you watching a DSP stream and freaking out. Number one, he jerked off again. And number two, he got a job. And none of those happened here, so nobody is freaking out.
Sucks. You know what I mean? So let's do all these shout-outs. Cannon the Camera did a $5 super chat and says, you'll only switch games if people give you money. That's what you mean by support. Come on, Phil. We're here watching you play games.
No, what are you talking about? I put a poll.
No, I said I'm going to do a poll to determine what you guys want, because it seems like half the people are complaining the game's boring or saying to move on and don't play more today. That's what I just said. I guess you're deaf.
I guess you're fucking deaf.
Last name just did a big 500 SEK super chat. Let's see what that...
That's like if somebody sends me a super chat saying that the sound is too low, and I read the super chat, and before I give it a shout out, I bump up the audio, and then I'm like, what do you mean, you fucking idiot? Look at how loud it is. That's awesome. Big ups Lost in Technicolor for the follow on Twitch. Cool Sauce 420 says on YouTube, Nightbot gets more action from Cat than Phil. Help! But Nightbot has some useful features unlike Phil. Maybe if we put some AI in it, it could be a lot more useful than Phil actually is. And big ups Cerulean 86. Is he just not doing a top 10 games of 2025? Actually, good point. He didn't do that yet. It's halfway through January. Best games of 2025? Does he even have one? No, there's just the most disappointing ones, and it has almost 3,000 views. Pretty bad for a list. So yeah, I guess he's not doing them.
that is. I know it's big. I just don't know what it equivalent.
But if you want to figure it out, just go and look up whenever he's got the biggest tip and the biggest tip total. That's it. That's the best game. Big ups AMAC.
What is the equivalent?
For the super chat saying the sound is too loud. What do you mean, idiot? Look at how low it is. Look at it. Look at how low it is. How can it be loud when it's low? Are you deaf? Or perhaps the opposite, where you hear too much? I don't know.
It is $54.20. Thank you so much, Seaflow.
Hello?
54.20.
Oh yeah, we have to do that.
Thank
we have
you
to
so
do the
much.
conversion.
So that is
54.20, of course.
one, and he says, I, for one, like it when you try out new games. Me too. Like, no exaggeration, I really like trying new stuff. Like, I really liked last night's stream where we tried that Quarantine Zone game. I thought it was interesting and refreshing. I don't know if that's going to be like...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about when I say he's desperate. Yeah. When I say he's desperate, I mean he's playing the quarantine streamer game that he would usually despise, absolutely despise.
The lengthy playthrough we go back to, but it was something fun to do. You know what I'm saying?
Because this, like, if another streamer is doing it, except Asmongold, it would be the dumbest stream ever. It's like, oh my god, look at it. This game is just like sitting there and scanning some NPC. It's such a stupid game.
So thank you for that. And then Cheesy Bear did a $2.
All right, fuck that. So we see on the poll he's gonna keep playing more Hightail. Let's skip to this segment right here. Very exciting bit.
This is a kid more of a consideration, but most of the people who sit there on Kick are just toxic all day, and you can't even deny it. Just look at the chat history. Oh, this sucks. Why is he playing it? This is a kid's game. This is boring. This is just Minecraft. What the hell? Everything Phil does is wrong. Man. No one. You get to a point where you don't care anymore. Like, why would I give a shit about what anyone in Kick says when all they do is spew toxic nonsense, like some 5-year-old on a schoolyard? You know, over there, he's ugly. He stinks. Like, dude, like, that's the level of commentary I get out of Kick Chat, so why do I care? Right?
It's your chat, dude. It's your actual community. Oh, come on. Because he's treating it like it's supposed to be Raw Phil's chat, but also his chat at the same time. It's so weird. It's so weird.
And keep in mind, that's a generality. That's not every single person, but you guys who are in Kick Chat can absolutely agree that, right? Take a look. You can agree. I mean, we're not blind. We can see what's in the chat.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Matt says, yes, facts. I watch over there as a lurker, and 90% of the time, that's what it is. Yep, I know.
But he's a lurker.
Okay, let's go for a...
He's not even a part of the chat. He's not...
back, we'll see already. So,
he's not engaging in it.
Full on Kick said Hightail, but it sounds like bullshit to me. I'm okay with playing more Hightail. I want to make that clear. Like, I'm enjoying exploring the game. I want to play more.
Okay, he will play more. Right. Skipping to the next part. This one is it's about contributions. Or it isn't? Oh yeah, I think it's gone. This is also like a great, like, what is this? So he's on break, right? He's on break. And then we have background music playing, not the actual music from the clip. We have the background music playing and the clip is running. But also on top of that, we got the DSP camera that shows like his chair because the green screen thing is fucked. Like, come on, man. Just let the video play. Now I can't watch the video and I can't listen to music because both of them are too distracting. Anyways, let's skip here for a quick beg. I think we're almost done with this whole stream.
Comments on the video. I'd love to hear your thoughts, or if you have any input or maybe feedback about the game, or you know, advice about the game, anything. Let me know. That engagement is key. And let's see what happens in the next part. All right, cool. Thank you so much. Okay, so guys, we are almost done with the stream. We got an hour left. I'm here till 4. And like I said, all I'm going to do is transfer this stuff into the house, and then we're going to go exploring. Please.
Oh, that was the raw film music? Okay, my bad then. Should have figured.
If you haven't yet, like you see, we're over 100 bucks.
I forgot I'm watching raw film the whole time, actually.
Support, which is great. More than half of that is from one person. All right. Right now, you know, I like doing this kind of early access stuff. You guys asked me to keep doing it, so I am. Please support the stream if you haven't. Let's go. Let's get some memberships. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some kicks, some subs, some tips. You know, right now, one giant super chat is great. But like I said, we got a lot of people watching on Kick today. A lot of them are toxic. It would be great to have some positive viewers over on Kick.
And at the same time, a flood of moral support. This is the most supported stream ever, morally.
We were good to get some memberships. We don't have any memberships today.
Look at that.
Anything appreciated for this first look?
Plus 200, plus 100, plus 500, more. Another one. Another one. Another 100.
Let's continue. Ready? Here we go.
Here we go. We had a quick bag break, and we're done. All right. Now, let's move on to the next topic. The Arc Raiders stream with his new buddy, Repsion. So what the fuck is a Repsion, buddy? Fortunately, I can tell you exactly what a Repsion is. Matter of fact, we're going to look it up here. Repsion is a concept that I would most efficiently explain by using a string of slurs, but I'll try and be nice about it. So this guy, if you've heard about... We're going to start talking about this guy by talking about another guy. If you've heard about Onision, right? Onision is DSP if DSP was horny as fuck and he had a lot more self-esteem. Onision is an abuser, a child neglector, a weird groomer, a sex pest, and many other things. And Repsion was, for a certain time, his nemesis. To the point where Onision sued Repsion and back and forth, whatever. And Repsion, as you can see, is a channel with 720,000 subscribers, who has probably fallen off a lot worse than DSP and is looking for his own way to be resurged. Now, this guy also has a lot of his own personal drama with his ex-girlfriend, random shit. He has a Kiwi Farms thread about it. It's pretty pathetic, like trailer park level drama, so I'm not going to talk about it. But yes, it's a guy that wants to hang out with DSP to get some more views on his channel and to get himself a boost. So that's, I guess, the context that you need. I don't think he's a bad person. I think he's very cringe and he's a bum. But I think that about many people, including, to some extent, myself, if we got to be fair. So, let's dive into the part where he actually doesn't play the game. I subverted your expectations. Let's do a little bit of the pre-stream first. Okay, so we're supposed to be here. If it loads. But it should. Bruh, come on.
Damn, you killed it.
Yeah, but you're gonna load this, right? You bitch. You fucking bitch, YouTube. You fucking for real? Because there's no other way I can get the pre-stream for the night stream outside of this. I don't know why it's not working, bro.
Damn, you killed it. Holy shit. How'd you... So it instantly dies if you stun it?
So, yeah, the DSP reaction to this whole interaction was very strange. Because he knows nothing about Repsion, but what he found out, I'm sure, is that he got 700 and something thousand subscribers. So that is a platform that DSP can promote himself on. Now, unfortunately for Phil, that guy doesn't really have a lot of pull, or he's really too soft to be able to actually stick around for a long amount of time.
The game was, to be honest, I don't know if that's something we would even play again right now, because it is very early and it's very...
Oh yeah, it's not unsubstantiated rumors that he wants to interview lolcows. He quite literally posted it on his Twitter. that he's got people, he's reaching out to people to interview them so he can, I don't know, get some content for his channel, which is fine. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with that. It's just, I hope this guy knows what he's getting himself into, because I don't even fucking dislike him all that much, and I spent the last like 5 minutes shitting on him. So, I don't know. Many others are not going to be as nice as I was, even though I wasn't nice. But you catch my drift.
Craft right now, like, I feel like the things that...
And if you look at the comments on that post, you would see what I mean.
That would define the differences between Minecraft and Hytale right now aren't very apparent because they're not live. Like, Hytale's going to have an adventure mode with a story. That's not live yet. Okay? It's going to have all these areas with things to do, missions and stuff. That's not live yet. What is live is the open adventure world, or excuse me, exploration world that plays very, very much like Minecraft. So, unless people want Minecraft, which already we weren't playing, I don't know why we would even go back to Hytale for now. Like, likely it would be something we hold off on and we wait for more content and then maybe go back to it then. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow on the podcast. Tomorrow morning on the podcast, we'll talk both about Quarantine Zone and we'll talk about Hytale and we'll figure stuff out from there.
All right, that was the recap of the first stream. Now let's get a quick begging segment in here, because they're just always so hype and exciting.
Gifted subs, kicks, or kicks, even just watching on KCIP.
Even just watching. Just exist in real life. It helps DSP. Just breathe air. Inhale deeply in his general direction, and it helps him exist.
So tonight, if you're watching on Kick, let's get a push. Let's get some support on Kick tonight for the stream. Let's go.
Yeah. Hell yeah. People that hate me, dudes that exist in that chat just to troll me and shit on me, please, I'm begging you, give me money now. That's awesome. I'm sure they will.
Kick, let's have a good one. Let's get our first sub of the night right now over on Kick. Why not? Let's get some kicks on Kick right now. Let's get some support for Ark Raiders, which I know you guys have liked so much the last month that I played it. Let's go.
Okay, did we go? No, just moral support again. Just moral support.
Raiders can be considered chill.
Yeah, sure.
That's how it goes. You know, you might have a hectic...
Yeah, if you hide in the bathroom is the chillest thing ever. Which still, some of you might not know, but when he played Call of Duty Warzone, this was his exact type of gameplay. We hide in the bathroom and quite literally sit on the floor doing Q&A until the circle gets small enough to the point where you can't hide in the bathroom anymore. That was the gameplay. And then he would be one of the last 10 people surviving, and he would call himself a top 10 and say that he won something. Oh, that was a great one, you guys. We got a top 10.
You might have a run that's not so tense. You might find great loot. You might have a bad time. You might get someone who stabs you in the back. So it's kind of all over the place, honestly. We'll have to see how it goes tonight. Marty says, so do you ever get the feeling that maybe your viewers don't know what they actually want? Or do you think it's more like trolls masquerading that causes confusion? I think
it's both. And it's his fault for all of them, because he's the guy who is supposed to steer the ship. I know it's very difficult to have a stream without knowing what your audience wants to see, but that's your job. Your job is figuring out what your audience wants to see. Many channels take this a little bit further. Like if they have a big, hype, exciting video that gets them a lot of subs, they just start making a lot of stuff like that. And then the other people that like the other stuff, they just go away and you pigeonhole yourself. But you can also balance it. Like, I think the side-scrollers did it very well. They had their DSP interview. They had people showing up with DSP memes all the time for like 2 weeks. And they got the best out of that. They made a couple of streams making fun of DSP. And then they just kept doing whatever they're doing.
I think it's a combination. I think there are a lot of trolls who try to cause confusion on purpose because they think that somehow that's going to get to me and I'm going to fail and things are going to go bad for me. Spoiler alert, things aren't going to ever go bad for me.
Ever. Things will never go bad for him. Phil knows the future of his entire life. It will never be bad.
I'm doing really good for myself and I'm only getting better.
Never.
It's never going to get worse.
It's never going to get worse than this. Keep this in mind. Like, bookmark this segment right now.
It doesn't matter how much they try to impact me.
It will never get worse. Never, ever.
They don't. They really don't have an impact on my life or my content.
Sure.
Case in point, earlier today.
What about the poll? They even have an impact on the poll. What do you fucking mean?
They basically tried to spoil my polls. I did a poll on Kickin' on YouTube to say, do you want me to play this game, which was Hightail, the entire stream, or do you want me to swap game? Now, I didn't care. I said to everyone, I'm okay with whatever. Like, my intention was to play Hightail the whole stream, but that first hour, it didn't seem like people were really digging the game that much. So I left, went on break, and I come back. I had 200 viewers on YouTube. I had 100 on Kick, so I had 300 total viewers, yet I had 450 votes in the poll. Where do you think those votes came from? The sky? Another dimension?
Okay, so?
Rushed the stream, voted how they thought would screw the stream up, and then they left. So that's the thing. Did it affect anything? No. We had a great stream. We had great attendance the whole stream. We got to see what Hightail is. The support was good. Everything was fine. So they try so hard. Oh, we're really going to foil Phil, and it never does anything. They just...
But it obviously did, and it obviously does on a consistent basis. Like, come on, dude. You just spent, like, how long did we watch clips, this stream alone, of him crying about the Kick chat and how they're just trolling in there? Is this not affecting him by having to halt and derail his whole stream to cry about it? Come on, bro. That's a weird cope. Yeah, I did fix my Kick. You wouldn't fucking believe what the problem was. The problem was that Kick only allowed me to stream in 1080. So I turned on like 1440p and it just dropped me for the last like couple of streams. So now I had to legitimately nerf my own shit to be able to stream there. That's epic. Hope they give me a steak sponsorship. Big ups Pancake Mix for the 50 bits. Meerkat is muted. Clearly, I am not muted right now. You just got debunked. And you shall never become unbunked or rebunked. Big up Super Zelda FTW for the 2 months, dude. Let's keep moving.
Just waste their lives away. They're just complete wastes of life. I think that's the best way to describe them.
Wow, crazy.
There's definitely misinformation attempted by them, but it never does anything bad. It doesn't. Like, I'm always good. Now, as for my viewers, I will agree. I think sometimes there's definitely confusion. They're not sure what's going to work or what they want. Or, like, for example, with Hightail, no one actually knew what it was going to be, right? No one. No one knew if it was going to be good, bad, exactly like Minecraft, different from Minecraft. So it made sense to play it and check it out for, like, a first look style stream. And it worked. So that's what I want to do, like, more of this year. I would absolutely enjoy doing this kind of stuff. Let's do a quick first look stream and see if it's anything good that we want to play again, right? And if it is, great. And if not, meh. Like, I'll say for Hightail, I don't think so. Not right now. Maybe you know, after some updates, but probably not right now. I wouldn't.
Wah. Yeah, I see you guys like the wah. I kind of become desensitized to it, but every once in a while, when somebody points it out, is the worst thing ever. Wah.
I would do another stream of.
What do you guys want?
There you go. But again,
I don't know if you want this.
Tomorrow, so. Jade says next week will Call of Duty be back, and in Street Fighter 6 will you use Lily and Blanca. So Call of Duty I want to play, but I can't seem to make it work. Now I gave it a whole break this.
That was a wow. I could still tell what Jade meant, but it's a very Jadenese message. Just ask next week. COD back. PS on SF6 Lily and Blanca.
We can play it once. Maybe next week we can try another night stream and see if it does any traction. If it doesn't, I mean, I've tried so many times with Call of Duty. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to make people show up and like the game enough to support it. I just don't know. Okay?
You should force them.
But it's a maybe. It's not a no.
You should threaten them and force them and extort them.
I actually want to play it. It's a maybe. As for Lily and Blanca, I will play them. I'm going to say
actual blackmail. Let's blackmail the dance.
Those are the two characters who I used during that whole season 1 of Street Fighter 6, and you know, I probably used them the most, you know, out of characters, and I want to play them again. So it's probably going to be Geef and Blanca on Friday, and then maybe next week we go back to Lily. We'll see. But I can tell you this, one thing I'm not doing is I am not playing new characters. I'm not doing that. I'm going to stick to the characters that I've been using. That's the only...
Oh, because he's going to get his ass handed to him. He needs to play those characters because every time he comes back to Street Fighter, he's a little bit worse.
Way I'm going to ever get into a rhythm in Street Fighter 6 is to play the characters that I've used already and get better with them. Not swapping characters, trying new characters, swapping characters.
How long are you going to get better for, man? Like, I remember for the last 2 years, he's constantly been getting better. and it's constantly like chasing a dragon that he's never found. It's so weird. It's like, okay, he got to master, but he's still not good enough. We need a PC. We need another copy of Street Fighter. He needs to get all the DLCs and all the expansions and all the paid skins. He needs all of it to be better at the video game. Remember when he bought the Rolls Royce of fighting sticks and that didn't help him get better? That's crazy. This guy needs like at this point, a genetic implant, some sort of a brain stimulus implant to read the enemy's inputs or some shit. I don't know. He needs some sci-fi shit to be better at a video game.
Try new characters.
That he's been playing technically his whole life. He's been playing Street Fighter for like almost as much as I'm alive. If not more, probably.
Never get anywhere with that. So.
All right, let's skip to the co-op with his new friend Repsion.
Invite? He did? Where? How do I see that? How do I see invites? I actually don't know how to see the invites. Where do I?
Instantly, and I've never played this game before, but instantly you can go down there where it says the option button, and it has an icon of 2 heads, which I think is that.
I see them.
But I don't know. I haven't played the game. Oh, it was exactly that.
Here we go. My bad. I totally didn't even see it. It's my fault. All right, I should hide the drop. I should hide the drop. I totally didn't see it.
This fucking sucks, man. This saga is gonna be so fucking lame and shit. I'm calling it. Because the Repsion guy, like, the more I think about him, the more I remember, like, the guy has absolutely zero edge to him whatsoever. His whole personality is so sanded out. It's so sanitized. How is he gonna get something entertaining out of Dark Side fucking Phil? DSP gonna run circles around this guy.
I don't even know what it looks like. All right, so I'm here, but I cannot hear Repsion because I'm hiding the drop. I'll be able to hear him once we do drop.
Big up Cerulean for the 100 bits. Did you see the Quarantine Zone stream? He sent humor to liquidation. I haven't watched any of it outside of maybe like one clip here that I perhaps have bookmarked. If I find it, I will show it, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I don't think so. But maybe there are some fun bits.
At all. Okay. I'm hiding it. For those on the stream, let's go. We're going to do a co-op run right now. How do I, what the hell?
How do I run? How do I co-op?
I don't know what's going on. It's not letting me ready up. I can't. Oh, it was glitched. It was glitched. I backed out of the screen. I came back in, and now it let me ready up. Okay. It's ready.
Oh, so Strider in chat thinks that he wants a new Rambo. But the new Rambo has to have clout. Like, the new Rambo has to be able to boost him. He doesn't need a Rambo if the Rambo is going to be less influential than he is. He needs another bump. Like, much like a cocaine addict, he needs another bump. And the more bumps he gets, the more frequently he needs a bump.
There we go.
He's addicted to getting bumps, you guys. He's
okay.
a bumpaholic.
We're dropping now. We'll see how this goes. Guys, last drop of the night, and I'm doing co-op like you wanted. Please support the stream. Last chance to do so.
And we got a quick bag to sneak in.
Solid end, right? Let's get a strong end here. Okay. Okay, now everything's ready, and I can hear. Cool.
Let's go to the arrival building.
Awesome. All right, let's go to the arrival building. There's always good loot in there.
All right.
You're not gonna say hi? You guys not gonna have some like random chit chat at least? I know it's right at the start, but
probably
if we just like play the video game without actually talking about anything else, it's gonna be boring as fuck.
I'm least familiar with.
I'm not gonna watch all of this, obviously.
Shit, I forgot a defibrillator. God damn it. He's got a flute. There you go.
Here, that.
A recorder?
Yeah. Equip it. Equip it. You show
Yeah, this is what it is. This is what it is. The hand holding of Phil.
army like see. That happened.
Is that just me or his microphone keeps cutting off?
Uh-oh. Oh, the surveyor? Oh, I need that. If that's a surveyor, I totally need that. Oh, shit, there's 2 freaking, Hornets here. I need that damn surveyor. Where did it go? Okay. Where the hell did that thing go?
Oh, it's a game thing. All right.
Popping up in the sky.
Right.
I don't want to shit on this guy any more than I actually mean to, or it's necessary. Because I don't actually fucking dislike him. I just think it's a really stupid idea for him to get involved with fucking Dark Side Phil. Ultimately, I don't really care. I'm gonna sit through whatever the fuck dog shit slop these two come up with, but
Axed Anvil, which
I think is it's not gonna be a benefit to him.
To kill one earlier, I was able to pierce its armor pretty effectively, and I got 3 cores by killing only 1, which was awesome.
All right, let's skip to this part.
Let's see.
You gotta help me next time a little bit. Take a few shots or something.
Yeah, I took a few shots on its leg when it was down.
Each part is worth 250 XP. Definitely check each one.
So many parts. Holy shit. Oh my god. Here comes a stupid snitch. Here's the Bastion cell, so obviously this is what I want. Oh my god, so many parts.
That's some great shit.
Shit.
Some great shit. The guy really does suck now, perhaps, but he still, like, I still really liked him A-logging the fuck out of Onision, because he was, like, destroying Onision. To some extent, sacrificing himself and turning himself to a lolcow to A-log Onision, and it was amazing, because I despise Onision. Way more than DSP. Like, way more.
Okay. Oh shit, another one.
All right, yeah. Let's get to the outro now. We got enough of that shit.
Okay. So that's it for Arc Raiders tonight, everybody. And again, thank you to Repsian for that. Kane says, deadlines are overkill. Use trailblazers. You can throw them from a distance. They're much cheaper to buy in craft. So he had used a deadline mine, and you're saying you could use trailblazer grenades. Okay. Different advice. Thank you. More than one way to skin a cat, right? Okay. Good stuff. Well,
now, guys.
I've been trying different stuff this week.
Oh, he is not happy. He is not happy. This is not going to go well. Okay, let's go. I'm strapped in. This better be good.
Right? And I've been trying some indie stuff. I would argue the indie stuff is working. We're not getting overabundance of attendance and support for the indie stuff, but it's working. Arc Raiders, I don't know, 3 times a week. I think it might be too much. Because some people were already like, oh, you're playing this again tonight? I noticed that. And as you guys see, support was not amazing or anything. In fact, this is my slowest stream of the week right now. And I don't think that it's represented.
Uh-oh. Slow stream alert. Slow stream alert. Slow stream alert.
For the gameplay, we actually had a good night. Did we not? Like, we actually upgraded multiple benches. We had great runs. There was one bad run. But outside of that, it was awesome. And I even did the second co-op. But I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, it is what it is. I am going to play it one more time on Thursday, but I hope that if Thursday, you know, we have a good stream, I don't know. We'll have to see what
happens. Yeah, the Repsion bump is over. It's over.
I might come back.
But I'm sure he's in his DMs now. I'm sure he's in his DMs. We're definitely going to see an interview. I'm almost 100% betting on seeing an interview with Repsion. That is going to be, for the most part, very softball glazing style is what I can predict. If it's something better, I'm willing to be wrong. I'm willing to have egg on my face. I've been that multiple times. I've been wrong, so I'm willing to be. But that's honestly what I think is gonna happen.
The only
but of course, there's gonna be no bump because that guy needs a bump of himself.
playing it.
They're both looking for a bump in each other. Is what's going on. And DSP not convinced to do it because the guy, he got like 700 something whatever fucking thousand views. And he's barely pulling together, like, this is the Arc Raiders video from 3 weeks ago. It's 1,000 views. He's getting worse numbers than Phil.
Twice a week. If it's going to be a situation where now, because I'm playing it more, people are showing up and supporting less. I'm serious. It seems like a pattern with me, doesn't it? It seems like whenever I play a game more, I get less. Like, people are like, oh, it's too much. I don't know. I guess that's one of the things about being a variety streamer, right? Okay, well, let's get ready to adjourn for the night. Okay.
Oh, that's a nice hairline here. The headphone hairline.
For the night. Okay.
Look at that. Oh, it's juicy, tangy, moist, wavy.
A week, I feel like, unless it's like an insanely hyped game, like if I'm playing the new Grand Theft Auto, right, 3 or 4 times a week, that...
Yeah, but that's, I've talked about that multiple times. When GTA 6 comes out, I think he is not going to see a bump at all. Because first of all, people are going to be playing it. And second of all, people are going to be watching other people play it that are going to make the game look a lot better than DSP is going to make it look.
You know what I'm saying? That's a little different. Or Elden Ring, when it came out, that was kind of a different situation, right? Much, you know, why? Again, more Arc Raiders, you know? Same thing when I was playing Street Fighter 6. Remember, it was the hot game, and everyone was like, why is he playing so much Street Fighter 6? Anyway.
Nice shot of the hairline. Actually, I have a great song to go with this. Because this song has constantly been coming up on my Instagram to the point where it kind of became a meme between me and my girlfriend when a reel shows up. And yeah, this is the song. Hold on.
Why that cowboy hat on? Cause you're a ball cracker? Why you got a hat? Cause that's a ball head. Hey, baldy, that's a ball head. Hey, baldy. Ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker. Why you ain't got no hair up there? Boy, you looking like a rugby ball. Boy, your hair looking like a volleyball. Boy, you looking like a soccer ball. Boy, you looking like a golf ball. Boy, you looking like a softball. Boy, you looking like a moth ball. Haircut falling off the bone. Boy, you looking like a milk dud. Cracker thought he was Dr. Evil. Boy, you looking like Mini-Me. Boy, you looking like Stone Cold Steve. Cracker looking like the Big Show. Ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker, ball cracker.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Anytime now?
The screen on for me. Overall, for me, I liked today. I had a good time. I actually like this game, Hightail, but I don't know if we're going to be playing it again because, well, not now is what I meant to say. Not forever, but for now, because it seems like for now, we've done the introductory stuff in the game, and there's really nothing too unique about it. There will be more added as the game updates in the future, but right now, because it's early release.
What I like about this song, I'm going to go back to that. What I like about this song is that there's a version for 3 different races. So there's a version if the person is African-American, the bald person. There's a version if the person is Hispanic that sounds like this. I like it when songs have different versions that make them more or less relatable.
Baldy, that's a bald Holmes. Hey, Baldy. Bald vato, bald vato, bald vato, bald vato, bald vato, bald vato, bald vato.
Yeah. You get what I mean. This one is the super crazy version.
You know,
yeah, he would love that song if he was still alive and not deported.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's Minecraft with a few differences and advancements, which is fine. But I didn't hear everyone screaming me Minecraft right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we played Minecraft last year. It's kind of more of the same. It's a little different, but it is a lot of the same. So we'll talk more about that on the podcast tomorrow morning to determine if we're going to do more.
So this is the daily wrap before the daily wrap. We love DSP content that is super redundant.
Our creators, I will be playing this again on Thursday. If Repsian's around and wants to do some co-op, I'm willing to do co-op if you guys want it. It seems like in general you guys are wanting it. Okay. But yeah, it is disheartening that people have been asking for more. I'm giving you extra now.
Oh, dude, now that he said disheartening. Oh my God, I need to watch this. The segment where he talked about being disappointed that he spent all this money on fucking upgrades and it didn't pay off. This is awesome.
I've changed the schedule around.
Oh my God, I gotta find it.
And this has been my slowest support stream of the entire week. By a mile, too. Not even like a little bit. Like, for example, usually Expedition 33 ends up being my most dead stream. And Expedition 33 actually pretty much completely outshined this one. So, again, I don't know what causes it. It could just be a slow night, and that's okay. That's fine if it's just a slow night. I am still going to play this again on Thursday, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, let's see if on Thursday, if I play again, I do some runs, maybe we do some co-op with Repsian again, if it does well or not. Because I don't know. Right now, it just seems like it's all over the place. So, okay. All right, so, folks, tomorrow, podcast in the morning, we'll talk about both Quarantine Zone and Hightail. I'll try to get your opinions on them. If you think I should play more of them, if so, which one? Like, which one should I play more of? Like, more, sooner rather than later. And tomorrow is going to be Endgame of Pokemon.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I got it. It's so awesome. It's such a great segment.
I'm motivated to try to do as much as I can to improve as much as I can in a short period.
Yeah, look at that bitch. This stupid entitled bitch.
Actually worked. It has. It's actually improving. My gameplay has gotten distinctly better. If you've watched the last couple of Call of Duty streams that I've done, I'm actually doing well. I'm placing on the leaderboards. I'm getting mostly positive kill-death ratios. I'm unlocking new weapons.
Mostly positive KD is a flex in 2026 on Call of Duty.
The challenges.
The game that puts you in lobbies with bots so you can get better KDs. And where assists count as kills so you can get a better KD. That game is awesome to flex.
Again, I'm starting to do the daily and the weekly challenges and unlocking new things. Like last night when I played with the ballistic knife, it was very fun to see this new gadget in action and everything. It's been fun. Like, I had a great time playing Call of Duty last night, despite the fact that I rage, because I always rage playing Call of Duty. I think that's part of the experience of it, right? But I still am having a blast and doing well. But it didn't translate into a successful stream again.
What the fuck is this Subway Surfers ass music in the background? Okay. What is this, an ad for a food takeaway service?
Okay, and that's what I mean. Like, when I put the effort in to do all of these improvements, and for the record, again, it is stressful because not only am I listening to feedback and trying to do the stuff that you guys want, right? I'm ordering stuff.
And now we got the sad music perfectly on cue. Perfectly on cue.
Setting it up. I'm tweaking it and getting it working. We're doing all these adjustments. I'm jumping between. Oh, we're playing a game like this. No, now we have headphones on, surround sound. We're playing like this. Now we're jumping back over here. We're playing on a gamepad. Oh, wait, now we're doing this.
Oh my God, he had to plug in a gamepad. He's working so hard.
It's a lot of work.
Give him $1 billion.
And again, it's hard to not be scatterbrained with all the new changes and things that I've implemented. All right? And I know the content is looking better. I know the content is sounding better.
No, it sounds worse. Microphone got too much shit on it.
Okay, I know all of this. My problem is it's not translating into people showing up, engaging and supporting the content. In fact, it's the opposite. Less people are doing so, with Call of Duty particularly. Okay? So, on the first stream yesterday, I can say, that's on me. I made a miscalculation. I shouldn't have done a year-end series and paired it with Pokemon. I should have just had it separate. But, you live and you learn. I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. We're just going to move forward and change what I do in the future. But with the Call of Duty thing, I just don't know what else I could possibly do at this point. Like, I've done everything I could to improve that experience, and I have improved the gameplay. But it doesn't seem like anyone cares.
You should start cheating. Just get an aimbot and pretends he's not cheating. But everyone can, like, you can see the aimbot on the screen snapping from target to target, and DSP just in denial that he's cheating. I'm gonna say people are just fucking jealous that I got a great score this round.
It's weird because
I would love that. I would love DSP blatantly cheating but lying about it. That would be so awesome. That's the missing piece.
people scream at me and say, "We love Call of Duty. Please keep it in the rotation." But then when I play it, it just doesn't translate into something that works. We end up with a lot of trolls.
But you're not something that works also.
We're just sitting around crapping
Get a job.
on me, crapping on the gameplay, crapping on everything.
Oh, poor Phil.
Bring this toxic element. And listen, that's okay as long as it's paired with positivity. But I'm not seeing the positivity. You get people who claim they love this game, they want me to play it. Where are they when I play it? Last night, attendance was average, okay? Engagement was okay. We had some people who were engaged and a lot of trolls. Support was just okay. It certainly was not a great stream. It wasn't a terrible stream. It was kind of middle of the road. But for the amount of effort that I put into it to improve it and make it work, that is actually very disheartening, and it crushes me.
It crushes him. He's crushed. He's disheartened.
It's a lot of effort I put into trying to make this game work because people said they want
What?
it. And now it's still not working.
Like, how much effort do you need to put into playing Call of Duty, man? Like, come on. Children play Call of Duty. It's a game that is known for being easy to play.
So
like, what are we fucking talking about?
What do I do?
And I'm not including these fucking theatrical performative upgrades to the business. Oh my god, I have to plug in my controller now when I want to play a controller game. Oh my god, I need to change my HDMI output to be able to look at the console. Oh my god, I need to plug in another cable. This is some bullshit.
Right now, people in the chat are like, well, the game sucks. Yeah, it's Call of Duty. It pretty much always sucks these days. Can we all kind of like agree on that? Like, Call of Duty hasn't been outright good in many years. Okay? They stopped putting out.
Then why are you trying so hard to make it entertaining? Like, just play an entertaining game. Now it's the game's fault.
Time ago when it started printing money.
Now it's everybody else's fault. Everything's fault.
Anymore. They just.
I love that. This is a godlike DSP segment. This is a vintage classic. It's not my fault. I did nothing wrong segment. With all the bells and whistles.
Stopped trying. You know, the game itself has taken out a lot of the things that used to be fun. Strategy doesn't even exist in the game anymore. A lot of it is just to kind of run around, twitchy shooting, abusing things like the auto aim and the aim assist and shit like that. It's bad. But you could still get enjoyment out of it as long as you understand what it is. And you treat it for what it is. It's kind of a fun game. You run around, you have silly fun. You go for a crazy kill streak shooting, you know, a knife out of your hand and stab someone, and then you summon a stupid drone and you fly around sniping for a while with this drone. You know what I mean? It's not, I don't think it's meant to be an ultra serious game for the sweats. Although some people play it like that, I think they're completely wasting their time with it. I just don't think it's that good of a game. But I think it's a game that works for variety for my content. I do. I truly believe that Call of Duty works for variety in my content. And that's why it's frustrating to me when I work hard to try to make it work for the content, because at first it wasn't. And I think we can all agree, you've seen that I did my best to improve as much as I could, and I have improved, but people just aren't clicking with it, right? To have a night where I play.
But inherently, I hate to pop his bubble here, but this is a part of the job description of being a streamer. You can put in the most effort anyone has ever put into your stream and having an entertaining stream, and it might just not work. There's many people streaming to single digits of viewerships that have a way better stream than DSP, but they will never get lucky enough to be discovered or to have a big break, and that's just kind of what you sign up for. That's the terms of service, the unspoken rules of being a streamer.
Play all night and I'm doing well, and you know, we're getting mostly trolling and the support is not great, despite the fact that people claimed they wanted this, and that's why I kept, you know, improving it and trying to play it.
What if that was the trolls' claim they wanted this to get the gotcha on you so you can play a game that will fail, which happened?
Yeah, it's crushing. It's very see, disappointing isn't really the word. Disheartening isn't really the word. Maybe like demotivating. Like, I've been, ever since the Asmongold interview, I've been very motivated to try to do as much as I can to improve as much as I can in a short period of time.
No, No, not really. Because most of those improvements have absolutely nothing to do with the viewer's experience. It's just him buying himself a bigger screen, a better mouse, a better keyboard, 10 wrist rests. That's bullshit. That's just him buying himself toys because he thought he got his big break for the 15 millionth time now. And it turned out that the bump was gone because he cannot sustain that viewership because he's not giving them what they want.
My goal is that once the big releases of 2026 start to come out, I'm ready to go. I've improved as much as I possibly could. My setup is absolutely flawless. We're polished.
Flawless setup.
Polishing it. We're good to go. And
the guy that has to convert every single donation that comes through into American dollars and manually put it on a leaderboard has the perfect, polished, optimal setup for a stream.
And also my work-life balance.
Because, you know, the thing that makes a stream great is having to break down tasks and do everything manually. That's what makes a stream so much more engaging.
Balance is back in order. Everything is fine. We're in a good thing. Nothing's breaking and crashing. Everything's working on a daily basis. I want to be able to play all the big stuff this year and hang out with you guys and have a great time. In addition, I want to be able to adjust on the fly and play smaller games all the time. Whenever you guys tell me there's a new interesting game or thing, I want to be able to jump on it.
Oh, like the shills, like the people that you hate. That's great, DSP.
And just try it and play it. And that's a good thing, a change that I think is going to help a lot in 2026. Something that I've never really done before. All right? But yeah, yesterday actually upset me. And I just want to make that known. You know, I don't think it's particularly any one particular thing. It's just a day when I put a lot of work and effort into the whole day. And it had 2 slower streams. Not unsuccessful streams, not bad streams, but slower streams.
Okay, so they're not even bad. What are you crying about? You didn't even have a bad stream, to your own admission.
You would think it would have been the opposite.
Oh, okay. Well, that's entitlement. That's entitlement and unrealistic expectations.
God, it's the year.
Which is all stems from him. That's all your fault. You set those expectations for yourself.
End series, people are going to rally and engage and have a great time. He'll put all this effort into Call of Duty, and he's doing all this fun stuff. He's playing the Fallout collab. He's using the ballistic knife. He's going crazy. Didn't translate into success.
Oh, yeah. People were showing up for the ballistic knife. Oh, my God, you guys. You're not going to believe this. DSP's using the ballistic knife. I need to tune in right away. Rip open that Velcro.
And that's something that I want to be able to tackle and fix, but I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's something that we need to discuss. Like, how can I improve? What could I possibly do?
More? We're going to discuss that more?
At this point, even when I put in tons of effort, it doesn't necessarily translate into the success that I'm looking for. All right?
Yep. No, you might, if you have this mindset, you might as well just get an actual job, because that's more likely to happen. It's a lot more likely for him to go at his real job and put in a bunch of effort, and that effort to be immediately recognized and respected, compared to what he's doing on YouTube.
Does that,
like, if he put in a great effort to put the fries in the bag, I think the manager of McDonald's would give him maybe an employee of the month. Maybe they would gift a few subs on Kick. I don't know.
That makes sense. All right. And again, I'm not angry.
No, you're just manipulative. You're not angry. You're not angry at all. You know exactly what you're doing. This is emotional manipulation and guilt tripping, because you are convincing those people that you spend all this money that you could have spent on your family for them, for their experience, even though that's not true. And you're trying to convince them to reciprocate, because that's what you believe should happen, because, again, entitlement. So, yes, this is emotional manipulation.
Why?
We're taking advantage of people now.
Why on earth didn't you guys come out in droves? Why didn't I double my stream attendance? Why didn't I double my support? That's not what I'm saying. All right? I understand that
Yeah, if you were saying this, you would be 100 times more delusional than you actually are, which you already are 100 times more delusional than the average person, so that would be a crazy number.
The short time that was going to happen with the Asmongold interview is gone. But when I'm listening to feedback and things that people are asking me, I want the year-end series. Where are the year-end series? And I start putting them out, and it really doesn't translate into success. Like, damn. When people are saying, we want Call of Duty, get better at Call of Duty because you suck at it, improve the Call of Duty. So I do, and then it doesn't work. It's frustrating. Okay? And that's where I'm coming from today. All right? So now, in addition to all of that going on, right, we've got a lot of other stuff happening. Like for example, you know, I knew that today I was going to be doing some different stuff. I was going to be playing on PS5, and I was going to be playing Street Fighter 6 on PC for the first.
All right, yeah, I think this segment has officially exhausted itself. Let's read some comments. The ones, of course, that got approved on this video. And then I think I'm going to wrap it up unless we can think of something else. I think that's it for today. Let's keep it short and sweet. Because now, oh yeah, if you saw the latest video I put out, I made this little tool mostly for creators of like DSP stuff. For you to be able to essentially put in a transcript of a raw fill and get accurate timestamps. So this has made it a lot more efficient for me to get to some decent moments that I wanted to show. So the streams might end up being shorter as a result, because we don't have to sit through a bunch of slog. Which it's a double-edged sword. But at some point, I think I'm going to start making longer streams with some gameplay probably, or like with sitting through a DSP pre-stream with some gameplay on the side, like I used to do a long time ago. At this point, it's a long time ago. So anyways, let's read some comments and then let's get the frick out of here, bruv. So, first guy says, it's your time management that you need to work on. The entity, well, this is the entirety, I suppose. The entirety of this could have been spent doing other stuff. Also, you having to update the PlayStation. You're the one having to update the... Yeah, because he complained about having to update the PlayStation and how that took a lot of work from him or some shit. So, yeah. It's your own schedule for... You're not ready. This is, man, very illiterate. It seems you need to now spend more time off stream sorting things and produce quality over quantity. None of us want to listen to you complain, especially if it's about consequences of your actions. That's true, and somehow this got approved. So here we got, I think you might need to do another collab with Asmongold, which will bring back viewers and interest in you. This is a big part of his problem, is thinking that those viewers are cattle. And some of the DSP viewers are, because they're so easily manipulated, they're so easily exploited, and he has taken advantage of that. But he thinks everybody is like that, and that all it takes for somebody is to just give you a shout out, and you just got an influx of new people who instantly are brainwashed into liking you, which is not true. Those are people, and you need to learn how to handle people. So, anyways, there's a reply to this that says, if they already left, what makes you think they'll come back? Was, fuck it. They will come back. We need more shout-outs. We need more bumps. He's a bumpaholic. He's bumping more than a pro wrestler. Regarding the editor, you can easily ask them to clip videos from the videos you upload and send to you to upload, or give them very limited access to them just to download the video and use YouTube video editing, but can't upload videos on there without consent, so they can't abuse your content and upload troll videos. Well, this... No, this is bullshit. It's not happening. DSP already has channel managers. I think Darziak was one of them. So he already knows how this works. He's just bullshitting. He's just... I think he doesn't currently have a person who's going to do shit for him for free. I don't know about that 100%, but I think so. So he has to make a bunch of bullshit excuses as to why he can't do certain stuff or can't clip out stuff. But yeah, you guys are right. Shut up, Slayer. So, perhaps it is time to put the year-end series to rest, but do them in a different way like you have with your review series and Ask the King. Here's an idea. Still do the best games, Game of the Year video for 2025 one last time. When you're ready. All of these motherfuckers are illiterate, man. Piss me the fuck off. Then at the end of this year, instead of a video focusing on it, do some chill gameplay of something while discussing with viewers what they liked, disliked that year. Then you give your opinions and the ones you liked and disliked the most. And you can even... title said gameplay video discussion. No, come on. This is like the most DSP gimmick format. The most low-effort DSP format. This is not going to work at all for shit. But sure. Anyways, I think that is it. I think that is it, legit. There is this memology video that came out 10 hours ago, and it has nearly 20,000 views. Is this something that we watched? I think. Oh yeah, I think here, yeah.
What do you guys think? Let's ask. Right?
For the kick people.
How everyone votes for Hightail. Do you see
Yeah.
building a house, building a fence and defenses, exploring the environments, more mining, more crafting, probably killing animals and cooking them for food, and fighting off those enemies at night. That's all that's in the game right now. As we saw, there are no story elements in the game at all. So it would just be me doing survival for 2 hours. No, my intention was to play Hightail for the entire stream because someone just said, do you really not want to play it? No, that was my intention. I wanted to play it for a whole stream. But I literally played it for an hour. I turned around and I had gotten 1 contribution the entire stream.
No! Help!
Again, this is my job as well as my passion. I have to do things people want to support. I have to. I can't just do streams that are dead. There's no point then. I'll just turn the stream off. You know what I mean? All right. So now everyone all of a sudden is Hightail. I was playing Hightail and everyone complained Hightail was boring and sucks. Play something else, and no one contributed. So then I said, okay, maybe we won't do it. And then everyone complained, you got to play Hightail. If I play Hightail, I swear to you, if I play Hightail this afternoon, and at the end of the stream, everyone says this stream was boring, I'm just going to ban every fucking person that says it, and I'm never going to unban one of you ever again.
Oh no. Oh no, a fate worse than death itself being banned in Darkside Phil's chat. At this point, I think there might be more people banned in his chat than unbanned out of the totality of YouTube accounts existing.
I'm going to find who you are.
I'm going to find who you are. What the fuck does that mean?
Never have a sock account in my chat again.
How are you going to make sure of that? I'm going to find out who you are and IP ban you from a place I can't do that.
Not going to put up with this nonsensical.
The fucking fake tough guy DSP is so awesome. Because this guy just had a victim segment because he played Call of Duty and people didn't give him money. And he was like disheartened and disappointed. He looked like he was about to start crying, and now he's badass Burnell. He's gonna ban you and find out who you are and ban you permanently from everything.
Contrarian attitude. When I feedback on what people want, for real, I'm not gonna take shit from people who are messing with my content. All right, is that the deal? Are we okay with that? There's not gonna be any bans. I'm literally gonna find out who you are. So when you come back with a sock account, every time I'm going to say, no, remember, Hightail, go fuck yourself, and I'm going to ban you again and again every time you come back.
Oh, this is schizophrenic, man. It's insane. And I love the edit, too. This is a lot better with the edit.
Enough of people who act like jerks. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Everyone on Kick complained, Klaus Siffler. That's generally who I'm talking about. There were a couple people on YouTube, but for the most part, this was the Kick audience that was whining. For sure, you're correct there. That is definitely a correct assessment.
Sóbrame, por favor, you cabrón.
All right, and one last thing I want to show you to close this off is DSP clapping for himself. So this is a great segment, and it's a great closer.
Some idiot, some troll on stream goes, imagine clapping for yourself. How is someone supposed to clap for me? I'm streaming on the internet, you fucking moron. I would never hear it. If anyone's going to clap, it has to be me. I'm the only person in this room in front of the microphone, you complete fucking dunce.
But why do you have to clap at yourself at all? Oh my god. And you can also make it like this. I mean, let's be real. It's a lot cooler. This is the review tech way of clapping at your own joke, which is, I mean, it's still somebody else doing it. You're making them do it, but it's kind of like they do in a studio and they tape a live show. They have the big applause sign. Yeah. Great segment. Great segment. So anyways, thanks everybody for stopping by. Smash the like, subscribe, whatever. Don't cry and fry, and you're the guy. Stay sway, pray, and keep it flat, buddy. Young gal.